I'm going with Terence Crawford. You know, big weight jump, a dangerous fight, but somebody's got to prove to me that they can break Terence Crawford's will and that he can't figure it out against you. You know, it ain't no disrespect toward Canelo, but I've said this the last couple of years. I'm not betting against Terence Crawford against nobody right now. You got to show me that you can beat him.
I fought against Crawford, I couldn't even hit clean. They both hit hard because, and you could see the strength when I was fighting against Crawford. He is very strong as well. So look, yeah, but why does he need to give that much away? He's pound for pound #1 in the world. Why does he have to go for fighting Canelo?
Only Canelo Crawford.
Very hard. 50-50. For me, pound for pound, #1 is Terence Crawford.
When boxing veterans discuss the highly anticipated showdown between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, the consensus is often clear. Many believe this fight might not be competitive. Experts argue that Crawford's move up 2 weight classes to the super middleweight division places him at a significant disadvantage. Canelo's proven ability to deliver devastating body shots and wear down opponents at 168 pounds, combined with his championship experience at higher weights, is expected to overpower Crawford's style and physique. Jiren Ennis warned Crawford that jumping straight into 168 against Canelo is a major mistake, suggesting he should first take a warm-up fight at 160 pounds. Ennis emphasized that Canelo has long dominated the super middleweight division and has knocked out bigger fighters before.
I think you gotta lean more towards Canelo because, like I said before, we've been putting big guys out and down. Canelo not even really a 60 pounder. He probably really should be at 60, maybe. He been hurting these guys. I think he been dropping these guys and things like that. So them guys be way bigger than him come fight night. I know that for sure. Maybe probably close to 200 pounds. He dropping those guys like that. So I don't know. You know, it's gonna be a great fight. You know, the fans want to see it. So so be it. I think Crawford should take a warm-up fight, at like 60 or like at least at 60, just to get his body, the feeling of somebody a little bit bigger, and things like that. And I know when you go up in weight, you gotta develop that power and not develop the power, but like that muscle on and be heavy and things like that. So he might not want to take a fight because he's trying to build up right now, but I think he should just to stay sharp and that way he don't have like a long lead.
Former champion Carl Fruck also voiced his doubts. He argued that Crawford is stepping up multiple weight classes and likely won't last beyond 6 rounds against Canelo's relentless strength and body attacks. Fruck predicts that Crawford will struggle to survive more than 4 to 6 rounds, given the steep weight jump from welter to super middleweight.
It was absolutely crap, load of rubbish. The fight really was a waste of time. If you haven't watched it, don't watch it because there's better things you can be doing, like probably watching the grass grow or watching some paint dry maybe. But that fight was a total waste of time. Watching that as a former unified super middleweight world boxing champion and Hall of Famer, I was thinking to myself, what an opportunity you've got there. If I was fighting still 10 years ago, that opportunity came up for me. I know Canelo Alvarez is going to be a tough fight for anybody. I know it's a long ask trying to beat a guy like that, but come on, if I'm in there with Canelo for whatever amount of money, there's going to come a point where I'm saying, right, I'm going for it now. Probably around 3 or 4, I'm going to stick it on him and have a go. To be given an opportunity like that, Skull defending his IBF title and potentially becoming undisputed, to go in there and just perform like that, for me, it's not acceptable. And I think in my day and with my mindset and the way I used to fight, I'd have gone for it. Just gone for it and then give the fans, give the boxing fans and do myself and my trainer proud.
He has passed his best. He's had over 60 fights. Made a fortune. Why is he even still fighting? He's a super fight against Crawford. Yeah. It could go wrong for him. He could end up losing. Whoever loses, it'll be an upset because the amount of people that think Crawford's going to win. Crawford's certainly an unbelievable bad boy fighter, proper good fighter. Then you've got Canelo who just understands the game.
Abel Sanchez, the former trainer of Gennady Golovkin, called the matchup ridiculous, emphasizing that Crawford has not displayed the power or development needed to compete at 168 pounds. Sanchez stressed that Crawford would need a knockout to have a real shot at winning this fight.
Canelo versus Terence Crawford. I'd like to get your thoughts on how that fight plays out and a prediction of the fight.
Okay, well, first of all, Terence Crawford is a great fight. But so is Canelo. I think that, in my opinion, their IQ is similar, except Canelo doesn't get hit like Crawford gets hit. In my opinion, Canelo's a bigger man. Not that he started out as a bigger man, but he's now a bigger man. He's been hit by not only Gennady, who's one of the biggest punchers that a coach I've ever seen, he's also been hit by Bivol, by Kovalev, who's a big puncher. You know, he's been hit by big guys. Crawford had a hard time with 104 pounds to hit him. So I think that no matter how much weight he puts on, no matter how smart he thinks he is or how big he thinks he is, he may be getting hit by a truck. And he's not used to it. And I think that at the beginning, just like it was with Kell Brook and Gennady, at the beginning of the speed.
Coron Davis, a sparring insider who trained with both fighters, also sided with Canelo. He pointed to Canelo's superior size and physicality as the key advantage that could tip the scales in Canelo's favor.
It'll be a lot you have to. It'll be a lot to get that victory based on, you know, size alone. Not that size means fights, but you got a guy that got size and skill. It'll be hard. I mean, nothing's impossible. But if I had my money on somebody winning the fight, it'll be Canelo Alvarez. You know, Terence Crawford is a great fighter. They're both great fighters. You got two great fighters in there. I think one guy got the advantage due to his makeup, his body type, you know, how big of a person he is. I think that will be a deciding factor in that.
Jumping up 21 pounds, would Crawford have to fight the perfect fight?
Absolutely. Size will play a factor in that fight. It won't. It'll be a lot harder to damage Canelo. You know, his punches will be way more effective than Crawford's punches if they fight at once. So I think it'll be an issue. It's not possible, but it would be hard.
Crawford believes his greatest advantage isn't power but his elite fight IQ and adaptability. In interviews, he explained that he doesn't need a knockout to beat Canelo. His plan is to feel out Alvarez early, adjust as needed mid-fight, and exploit gaps in Canelo's defense. Crawford highlighted his ability to switch stances, bait opponents, and disrupt their rhythm, turning Canelo's pressure into a moving target. He emphasized that clever, precise offense will matter more than sheer strength. Crawford also downplayed concerns about his size difference, stating, "You only know how strong someone really is once you fight them," and expressed confidence in his own power to hurt Canelo.
I got the speed. I got the reach over. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
obviously.
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not Kovalev.
Kovalev
We have to
was
respect
older.
the power of Canelo.
He does. Billy Joe. Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot. But all those guys that you named, not as skillful as. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. Skill level is nice.
So how do you see a fight with him?
A tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching them, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I've been fighting people bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be.
He's not gonna beat me. Don't worry about it. He's not gonna beat me. Don't worry about it. I think this fight is gonna be in the books of the history of boxing for sure. That's for sure.
For sure, them belts coming with me. They coming home with me. I'm telling you right
You
now.
can see it, but
I'm taking.
It's gonna be difficult. You take it to your home.
I'm taking them. There ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about it. Come fight
And
now.
I know Turkey is in your corner,
I promise you.
but look, it's gonna be very difficult. He's gonna be so mad that day. Believe me.
I see you. I see you. You see I'm
I
different.
see you too.
You see I'm different than all the other ones.
No, I see you. No, you don't look different. You're nothing different.
I'm different.
Nothing different.
I'm different.
We'll see.
You gonna see it. You know it.
We'll see.
We
We'll see.
gonna
Son.
see it.
Sean Porter raised concerns about Crawford's ability to withstand Canelo's power over a full 12-round fight at 168 pounds. He pointed out the significant weight increase from welterweight to super middleweight as a major risk. While acknowledging Crawford's elite skills and boxing intelligence, Porter worries that Canelo's strength and early aggression could break him down over time.
The others say, like, no, that's 2 more weight classes. Like, once he gets touched by Canelo, it's going to be different.
I am concerned about him absorbing a Canelo punch, especially through the course of 12 rounds. You know, we do know this about Canelo. He's going to slow down, you know, so I think if anything, Canelo would try to start fast and bang on him and break him down before he gets later, and he's still got that kind of steam. But, you know, there's so many components that make a champion. There's so many components that make a great, a legend. It's just so much to go into. It's a conversation that lasts an hour easily when we talk about all of the components that Terence Crawford has, all of the components that Canelo have, and how we find how they even out and who trumps one another. You know what I mean? We tried to do that with Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, and we see how that panned out. You know what I mean?
Bill Haney has been outspoken about his confidence in Crawford. He boldly declared that Crawford would beat Canelo into a bloody pulp, calling him the best fighter in the world and dismissing the importance of size or fame when facing Crawford. At the official press conference, Haney even placed a $100,000 bet on Crawford, shouting that his confidence started when he showed up. He also issued a warning to Crawford, urging caution not only inside the ring but also regarding potential doping concerns linked to Canelo's camp.